Hi survivors, it's me Prepper Zan reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world is not. I want to talk about how the mark of the beast is here. Y'all, they have been rolling out all these different systems right in front of our face, affecting everything natural all around us, allegedly. But that's what's really going on. Like, it's really, really serious. It's really severe. And if we don't, you don't, I don't, immediately position ourselves and prepare ourselves for these times we're facing and for these times that we are approaching, we're going to be in trouble. And these times we're living in now, we're going to be in severe trouble. Um, Over there in Jamaica, they're rolling out an all-digital society as we speak. That leader over there just did a conference, a news conference in regards to it. And if you don't believe me, you can Google it. I'm not going to go on and on and on about it. But they are ushering it to certain areas where they want to test it out on people. If y'all following what I'm saying, I don't know why I'm holding back what I really want to say, because it seems like this platform shadow bans me anyway and try to prevent me from growing. I've been on here for 2 years and they play with my numbers, won't give me my money that they running ads on. But anyway, that's another video. But I'm just saying, you could Google it if you want the entire information. Over there in Jamaica, that leader have had a press conference in regards to it. They're rolling it out. These men are selling us out, y'all. These politicians, that's why when I say men, I mean these so-called leaders who are in position of power. They selling us out. They're selling all humanity out, probably for that mighty dollar and that power. And it's really, really terrible. We see how that is killing so many people allegedly, or causing mass catastrophe, mass casualties with people's hearts, with their organs, with their whole system. I don't know for the life of me, but I don't want to really condemn anybody, because when you live under this system, let me finish what I was saying. I don't want to condemn anybody, because I was saying I don't know why for the life of me somebody would go out there and do something like that to themselves. But they thought they were probably doing the right things when it came to their health and when it came to the community. You know, when you've lived up under this system for so long, you just get accustomed to listening and obeying to what these people are telling you. Most people don't think that these people don't have their best interests at heart. I don't understand how people couldn't think it. Especially a lot of people whose ancestors have been annihilated, used, and abused, and then also with the system, that's the way it's set up against poor people, all throughout America. Excuse me. The way they do things, I don't see how people could think these people don't care about them in any way, where you go out there and listen to them. Now we're seeing they have articles out. Y'all can Google this as well. I'm not going to elaborate a lot on it. About they're offering people $2,000 a month to get the chip. I want to say allegedly, but this is really what's going on. And the unfortunate thing about it, a lot of people going to do it. Just like a lot of people did this. So you have people like myself and people like you guys, a lot of you guys who are not with it. So we're going to be more like the outcasts in society. And they're making it where you would have to get that in order to be able to do regular business, in order to buy food, in order to pay your property taxes for those of us who own properties, in order to pay your bills. The things that we do right now, we would need to have that in order to survive in this new world in which we are entering into. It's getting real hectic and it's getting real serious out here, you know. And I thought to myself as a Texan, a lot of us Texans, you know, we've been getting together talking, and hopefully Since we have our own grid out here, we don't have the same grid that everybody else have, like in America. Hopefully, we can have our own. We'll turn into our own country. That's what we're hearing out here in Texas. That's going to happen. Um, we hoping and praying that this happens because a lot of Texans. This is a conservative state, and a lot of these people here, they're not going for that. A lot of the people here who are in power, thank God for that, they're not going for all of that. But when you have politicians that's governing and that's over certain areas and certain jurisdictions and states, and then they're just puppets, and then they're being told what to do, and they roll it out no matter where you are, then we all in trouble. So I hope that Texas will part ways with this entire United States of America. But just in case they don't, which they haven't yet, we all in a lot of trouble. We move out to the country all day. We're hearing a lot of off-gridders saying that, well, what's going on with the rain and with what's going on with the air, what's going on with the heat. The heat is drying up the lakes and the ponds. They've had to make decisions where they had to just stop watering their gardens because of the lack of water. They're talking about how their vegetation and their fruits are perishing because of what's going on with the air. So it's like they're hitting us in all these different types of ways. So even if we don't get that mark, how are we going to be able to sustain ourselves and survive when other things that are nature are being affected? The water, the air, and the food. Allegedly, only because I have to see. So we entering into some really, really dark and sinister times. And the best thing I can suggest is to get land, get around like-minded people, get land, start growing your own fruits and vegetables, start building on that land. I would suggest unrestricted land that doesn't have an HOA attached to it, where you can pretty much do what you want to do as long as it's legal. You can grow vegetables, you can have chickens on it, you can have livestock on it, whatever. Put your container on there, or RV, until you can build on it. Try to get out the cities as much as possible. Stack your water, stack your food, stack your weapons and your supplies and your medications. Stack your survivalism gear. Most of all, stay into that word of God, because it's going to build your faith and your character. It's going to give you that confidence in knowing that God is with us, God is with you, and that you'll be able to survive these times. Stay prayerful, stay eating healthy, and exercising is very, very, very important these days and times, especially if you're eating that food in the market. And if you eat food, period, you should exercise. Just like we have a dog, as soon as you feed that dog, you walk that dog, right? Okay, well, I don't know why people think humans are different. People eat and they sit down on it. No, you got to get up and move your body. You need to move your body if you can anyway. So those are just some of the few things that I could suggest. And watch people, y'all. People in a desperate need right now. It could be even family members. I hate to say this, but it's true. You never know what a person may do in a dire situation. I've seen it happen so many times. And this is another reason why I'm a loner. I have a lot of more peace like this. I have a lot of people I know, and I have a lot of people in my family and stuff, but I still rather be alone a lot of the times, which I'm not alone most of the times, but I'd rather be to myself a lot, because I could think I'm not going to be easily influenced by nobody, or I'm not going to let them allow somebody to come around me and put stuff around me that I don't know nothing about. A lot of people are into witchcraft. I'm not into that. Never have done anything like that a day in my life, and I say that proudly. I study about it because I feel like I was affected by it for certain family members, and I didn't know what was going on, and God started revealing it to me. So I'm learning about it, and more I learn about it, I'm learning there's a lot of people with that. You don't know who you can have around you. They can bring charms around you, bring different objects, bring different things, try to cast spells. It's a lot of evil and sinister things going on out here. They're ushering in the mark of the beast. It's happening now as we speak. Prepare yourselves or perish. That's basically it. Please follow me on Patreon for real, raw, uncut, unfiltered content. Please support the Allegedly and the Good Luck with that t-shirts if you can. All the proceeds go back into the channel. If you'd like to make a donation to this channel to keep it going, because YouTube, I don't know what's going on. I think they want me to just stop the whole program, which really has been a thought, because they run these ads, they making money, and then they don't want to give me anything from it. I don't expect you guys are already viewers, and I thank you for looking at my channels and my videos. I don't expect anything more or less from you, but I do expect this platform to pay me what they're supposed to be paying me and stop playing with me and my money like that and my numbers. But anyway, if you'd like to support the channel by way of a donation, Cash App or PayPal, you could do it. The links are in the description. If you're looking for land in bug-eyed areas in Texas, I have some for sale and for lease. I tell you all the time, y'all don't have to get things from me, but y'all need to start positioning yourselves and try to look into land. It's very, very important. I do have a program on my website for those who are looking for land in certain areas, and if you need assistance with me helping you to find unrestricted land or land in a certain area, I can help you with that. I have a lot of knowledge on how to acquire land. You go to purposand.com for your survivalism needs as well. Please go to purposand.com, put your email information into the information box so I can keep in touch with you guys just in case they pull down the channel, and also for free newsletters. And as always, watch this world, watch the weather, smell your water, stack your water, purify your water before you use it, and just know the mark of the beast is here, and keep surviving. Preppersand.com.